Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face Get Ready With Me starring the Anastasia Norvina palette. Plus, I will also be using the Milk Makeup holiday set for 2018 that came out. And you will hear my thoughts on this L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Foundation Stick. Oh, also guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. I have surpassed my first goal of 100 subscribers. I'm getting well beyond that now, so thank you so much. I could not have done it without you guys. Yes, I'm so excited. So if you want to get ready with me this morning, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I have absolutely nothing on my face, and I'm going to jump right into this little holiday kit I got right here. This is by Milk Makeup. It has some little guys of the cooling water under eye depuffer, the watermelon brightening serum, the blur stick matte primer, Kush mascara, lip and cheek tint, highlighter in lit, and the holographic stick. I haven't really used too much from Milk Makeup. The bag is really cute. It's got some sparkles in it. Anyways, I do have the Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder. I do really enjoy that. But I haven't tried any of these. So I'm going to start, let's see. This is the cooling water. This is the under eye depuffer. So I'm going to start with that. It doesn't really have a scent. I'm just going to apply some right under my eye. It doesn't feel sticky. It absorbed right in. I can feel a cooling sensation, so that's pretty cool. Next I'm going to go in with this. I'm so excited for this. This is the Blur Stick. I have wanted to try this for so long. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to apply it. I don't know how much I'm supposed to apply. Just applying it to my pores, all over my face. Mostly the areas that feels kind of dry. I don't know. I don't even feel like there's anything on my face. Is there like, oh, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You know, it made my skin look all right. Next, I'm going to take the highlighter in Lit. And before I go in with foundation, I'm going to apply some of this underneath where I would normally apply my highlighter. I'm going to warm some up on my hand here. This is what it looks like. So it's really pretty. Ooh, I had to fix that. Really pretty. So now I'm going to take that on my finger and I'm going to apply some where I would normally apply my highlight. Just roughly. A little bit on the nose. Over there. Some up there. All right. now, that's enough of that for now. I'm going to set that down. Now, I'm also really excited about this. So, I seen this the other day when I was out shopping. This is by L'Oreal. It is the Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick. I loved the liquid Infallible full coverage foundation. So when I seen this, I knew I had to try it. I got mine in the shade 403 Buff. I don't know if it'll zoom into that or if it'll focus. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to apply it with this Luxie airbrushing foundation brush. And we will just see how it goes. Just getting my little mirror ready here. All right, so I'm gonna start doing some swipes. I really hope that this foundation works well, because I've been looking for a cheaper foundation stick. I have the Hourglass, the Vanish foundation sticks by Hourglass, and I love them, but they're so expensive. And if I could find a cheaper one, I mean, why not? And excuse my hair. It looks like crap. I just threw it up in a ponytail. It is super early in the morning, and I am getting ready for work. So you guys are kind of getting ready with me. I'm just going to buff this into my skin everywhere. It feels really smooth. I'm not having any problems blending it out. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. You can still see freckles coming through. I'm gonna see though, I'm gonna see if we can build this up a bit. So I'm gonna add a bit more in through here and see if I can't cover up some more of those freckles. It is buildable. It looks fairly nice. I quite like it. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl True Blend. Mine is in the shade, I'm not sure where it says on here, but anyways, we're going to apply some of that under my eye, and I need to twist that, get some more crap out of it. All right. I haven't, you know, I don't like these kinds of things where you gotta squeeze the product out of it like that. I don't know. I don't really care for this applicator either, but the concealer itself is really nice, especially for a drugstore concealer. So I'm just gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna blend this in. I know I've been using a lot of high-end products on my channel, so I wanted to break it up a bit and use a few drugstore products as well. So I'm just taking extra stuff that's on my brush and I'm bringing it to my forehead, down the center of my nose. There's a hair on that. Okay. So that looks nice. Now, on my favorite face powder brush, which is by IT Cosmetics. It is the Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder Brush. I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder, and I'm just going to, I gotta give it a shake. It has the cloth sifter on there, and I don't know, I don't like those. Well, I'm just going to put this all over my face, buffing it in. I really like this powder. It really does blur out imperfections, and it sets the makeup beautifully, and there's no like crazy smell to it, so I enjoy that powder. Okay, for my bronzer today, we're going to keep it drugstore for this as well. We're going to go in with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Mine is in the shade Deep. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells so beautiful. I'm taking my Quo angled contour brush. And I'm just going to start chiseling out some cheekbones. I'm also going to bring it up into my hairline, around my face, under my jaw, right there I always do. And whatever's excess on the brush, I give it a good squeeze, and I simply run it down the sides of my nose and then across the tip, and then you can even do a part kind of like through your nose there, just to give it the more bald effect. This bronzer is a beautiful bronzer, and it smells amazing. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Fairy Flush. It is just a really pretty neutral pink kind of color. I'm going to take that on my Morphe E34 brush. I love this brush for blush. Brush for blush. Whoop, and there goes my brushes. I like this blush because you don't have to worry about getting way too much all at once. It's a lighter, more muted kind of blush, which is different than most of my blushes. It is a really pretty color. All right. I need to pick up all these brushes that just fell at my feet, and I'll be back. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with this highlighter. It's by Morphe. It is in the shade Spark. It is really pretty. Just a nice, pretty champagne-y kind of color. And dip it into my brush. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Highlight is my favorite part. I gotta say, I love applying highlighter. Just, oh, it's so beautiful. I love highlighters. Love highlighters. And can't forget the nose. If you've seen previous videos, you'll know that I like me some highlighted nose. As well as above the eyebrows, chin. Buff that in a little bit more. Just because I like to shine. And on my finger, I'm going to put some on my Cupid's bow. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. Just applying my highlighter. Okay, so that part is all done. If you don't mind me, I'm going to quickly work some hand magic and try to fix these damn brows. So, we're back. And there's brows. So, for brows, I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade, I don't know. Doesn't tell. I don't know. So for my eyes, this one will not be a drugstore product. I have had it for a while and I have not used it as nearly as much as I should. So I'm going to use it. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. It is beautiful. I know you have all seen it. I will do some swatches at the end for any of you who may, for some reason, have not seen it. But I'm gonna jump right in. So for my first color, I'm going to go in with base right here. And I'm going to use that just to set my entire eye all the way up to my brow. For this, I'm using my Tom Ford number 13 brush. Yes. I think it's just like a blending brush. Next color I'm going to go in with is going to be Love right here. It's a beautiful pink. And I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put it up fairly high. I love all of her palettes. I really do. And I'm just waiting for the new Sultry palette to come. So excited for that. I will be showing you all that palette as soon as it arrives. And I also have the new Kat Von D Fetish palette. I know there's so much controversy going around Kat Von D right now. So, I don't know. Do you guys want to see that palette? Let me know. Just leave me a comment down below. Because I've tried looking it up and, you know, there's not too many people who have reviews on it right now. Anyway. So, next I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Soul. It is calling my name. It looks beautiful. And I'm going to pack that into the outer portion. And I'm going to just kind of drag it into the crease. Yes, this color really is beautiful. I'm gonna build it up just a little bit more. Oh, I love purple shadows, I really do. Really pretty. And I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. Build that color up. And then slowly drag it in through the crease. I am in love with this color. It is really beautiful. Okay. Now I have that pretty much how I want it. I'm going to go in with the shade. Where is my brush? I'm going to go in with the shade, I know, I'm going to try Drama right here on a MAC 239, and I'm going to try to build up this outer V with that. And slowly deepen that crease a smidge. So back in with that Drama and do the same to this eye. Now, I'm not like doing sweeping motions. I'm kind of doing more packing motions until I get to doing it, putting it into that inner crease. Then I kind of do a slide. Yeah, I like that. Going to go back in with my Morphe E17 and back in with this shade Soul, just because I want to add a little bit of this bluish purple kind of color back in. And do the same to this eye. Okay, now I'm going to grab my Tom Ford brush again and back in with the shade Love. I'm going to just start softening my edges here and put back some of that pink that we lost. Looks pretty. Same to this eye. Seriously, guys, I don't know what I ever did before I got this Tom Ford brush. Oh, I know I've been talking about it in all my videos lately, but I'm just that in love with it. And no, it is not, I'm not sponsored. Bought it with my own money. It is amazing. Okay, so I think I have that looking how I want it. I am going to go in with a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to just take that and put a dab of it onto my hand. Just like that. And on a small concealer brush, this one is by Luxie. Yes, it is the Luxie 245 Small Shader. I'm going to dab my concealer and I'm going to start carving out a cut crease. Sorry for the silence, guys. And concentrating. Alright, now we're going to do the other eye. Yeah. Okay. So we have that on. I'm gonna blend it, soften that edge into that purple color a little bit there. Okay. So we got that. Now, oh, what color do I want to use? I think I'm going to go in with Celestial first, and I'm gonna get it wet just because I want some extra oomph to it, and I'm gonna pack that onto the outer part. I'm gonna use my finger. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a really pretty color. Again, with Celestial on my finger, and do the outer portion of that cut crease. That's a really pretty shade. Okay. Now for the inner portion, I'm going to grab my brush. Actually, I think I'm going to use, not that brush, I'm going to use my MAC 239, and I'm going to go in with the shade Dazzling right here. And I'm also going to go in with it wet for that extra oomph. I like to stamp it into the inner portion. Oh, these shades are so beautiful. And they blend like a dream. They are so buttery. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to get my hands on the new Sultry palette. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that Celestial on that same brush, because I just want to kind of blend the two. And then I'm going to go back in with Soul. I don't know why I'm still holding my Fix Plus. And I'm just going to touch up these outer corners. And then, I know, more blending. Tom Ford, nothing on it. Let's just blend a bit more here and here. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. I am going to go in with the shade, I think I'm gonna use Dreamer right here. And I'm going to get it wet just because I want extra, you know. And that's gonna be my inner corner highlight. Oh my goodness. It looks so beautiful. I'm going to bring this up a little bit just to kind of open up my eye. I'm just dragging it kind of right up, slightly above that crease, and not all the way, just slightly. Pretty. Just a blending brush here. The brush we used for the sole with nothing else on it, just to blend that out a bit. And for the bottom lash line, I am going to go in with First Love. I'm going to run that right along the bottom. And then I'm going to go in with Soul. And I'm going to push that in right below the lash line. A little bit tighter up than that pink shade. And I'm going to take a little bit of that Dreamer again, and I'm just going to run it underneath my brow bone. Because it's beautiful. And there is a little bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and wipe some of that away. And where did I put? Sorry guys, just reaching, grabbing my foundation brush I use. I'm just fixing up that line a little bit. I didn't put any more product on it. I'm just using the rest of whatever was on it. Okay, so I'm going to jump off camera and do my lashes and my liner, and you will do some wavy magic here. And the magic's done, eyes are done, even the lips are done. That little handshake sure worked, holy. Anyways, on my liner, I used the top liner. I used the Scone Tattooed Waterproof Liner in a purple shade. On the bottom line, I used the Urban Decay 24 Hour in Psychedelic Sister. Lashes, I used the Too Faced Better in Sex. I have this little guy here. And on my lips, for liner, I used the Pat McGrath Labs. This one is in the shade Buff. It is amazing. And for lipstick, I used the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Sellout. So I'm gonna set that stuff down, zoom in a bit, and I'll give you all a look. So, all in all, I love this palette. I wonder if I can turn it up a bit here. The shades, I think, are absolutely stunning. I love all of her palettes. So good. And this foundation, the Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, oh my god, I love how it is looking on my skin. It looks flawless, but it doesn't look like heavy foundation. It still looks like skin. I gotta do a dupes video because this I think could be just the same as the Hourglass Vanish. I'm gonna do a whole video dedicated to dupes Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see something like that. Anyways, back to this. In case any of you have not seen this palette yet, I will jump into some swatches. These are the first 4 shades. You can see how stunning they are. These are the next 4 shades. These are the next 4. Man, do I ever gotta paint my nails. These are the last 2. I love it. I do. I think this palette is beautiful. If you guys have not picked this palette up yet and you've been contemplating it, I would highly suggest it. Anyways, guys, I'm done rambling now, so if you like these kinds of videos, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and if you want to be notified, we all know what to do, right? You know, you gotta hit that bell. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, never mind. I talked about that at the beginning. All right, it's way too early for this. Have a great day.